Gentlemen and female gentlemen, the wokest of Twitch streamers is under fire. In a drama that I predicted a long time ago, it turns out I was correct that this drama happened, and here we are. Turns out Pokimane, who has a massive history of just on the success of men and white people in general, is getting into drama because she is shitting on the success of men and white people in general. She fell off so hard, so badly, that right now she is clawing, trying to actually succeed. Now, I'm gonna be real here for a second. I don't hate Pokimane. I don't think she's stupid. I don't hate her. I don't think she's vindictive. I think she's virtue signaling. I think she fell off. I think she hates that she fell off. And I think that she would rather hate white people and males than actually look at herself in the mirror. Well, she shouldn't look at herself in the mirror for obvious reasons that are on screen right now. But then look at herself on the mirror and recognize that her fall off was her fault. And I think she's completely spurging out, blaming white people. And it's very funny. And VTubers. Dude, this is a great fall off. Now, as someone that likes downfalls, this is literally what I am here for. I'm collecting Pokimane downfalls like Pokemon. It's a good time. So she got into like 3 controversies, literally all embroiled together at the same time over the last 2-3 days, and they are all linked to each other, okay? This is the hardcore Nux analysis you're not gonna get anywhere else. So, I'm gonna be real here. A lot of people are covering these as different parts. People are saying, oh, Pokimane said that the Kendrick Lamar show was good and white people didn't understand it. Oh, Pokimane said that men are successful unlike her because misogynism, guys. Misogyny, guys. It's misogyny. It's literally all one thing. She hates men. She's grifting. She only goes viral right now for little clips that she takes of herself hating men and grifting. She tried to make some money off overpriced cookies. That didn't work so well. And now she is censoring top X pages with copyright takedown notices when they report on her being In fact, Drama Alert themselves for this post got a DMCA notice. That's right. So, for those of you that are unfamiliar with Pokimane drama and who she is one of the biggest female streamers. Not anymore. Now she fell off and she's kind of irrelevant. But she was one of the biggest female streamers. And she keeps living as the face of the platform. Twitch uses her face and her likeness on their propaganda all the time because let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Epic wham and girl boss over here, literally cooking all the time. Everyone supports her. Now, again, I don't hate Pokimane. I'm trying to analyze this in a way that no one else is gonna say. This is a glorious downfall. I love downfalls. I love woke downfalls, especially because it's like the virtue signaling is what causes the downfall. This is very fun. I love it. Now, for those of you that are unaware, Pokimane was criticized in the past by someone named Boblax. She copyright struck that video. People shit on her for copyright striking a video insulting her, so she withdrew the copyright strike and apologized. And here we are, 4 years later, copyright striking people, the same shit again. Bitches never learn, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. You were so back. Anyway, one of the big reasons why she's under fire is because this is the type of content she does. I don't think you need volume. You get the idea. This is classic Pokimane content. You turn it to her stream, and this is you get some pretty crazy content. And I wanted to kind of really cook a little bit, if you don't mind. So this is her main channel. There's 6 million subscribers. At her peak, about 5 years ago, she was getting 17 million views, 11 million views, 10 million views, 10 million views. You know, gaming content, apologies, you know, the classic YouTuber situation. Big videos, stuff like that. This was her peak. This is a pretty insane fall off. This is like a wild fall off. Massive collabs across the world, and she's pulling like 200,000 views, which is again, it's respectable. I'm not insulting her. I don't think insulting people for their fall off is bad. It's the fact that she bases her entire fall off on the fact that misogyny, Berg, misogyny. So anyway, I want to show you her other channel, which is what she actually uses to upload, 700,000. So it's about the same size as my Nuxanor channel. And here she is uploading videos that get 10,000 views. Unless it's like big updates. Like this is a video where she literally met celebrities at the Grammys and she got 60K. All right, like, you know, 10,000, 6,000 views. Like the fall off is crazy. Like it is objectively an insane fall off. Like you look at her big videos, even on this channel, and she's still got, you know, 5 million views on like multiple videos. Like, insane fall off. Now, I bring up this fall off specifically because right now she is blaming her fall off on, unfortunately, there aren't many huge female streamers, at least not on Kai and Speed's level. Pokimane says the streaming season is more male dominated. 100,000 likes, 35 million views. This is the only time she actually is relevant, when she's shitting on men, and she knows that. So she literally will go on podcasts and everything else on the planet to do this, and that's when she goes viral. It is insane, and it is wild. Now, for comparison, this is a Kai Cenat stream. A collab with Kevin Hart and Drewski, okay? This is a speed stream. I show speed stream, alright? When he'll go to all sorts of insane events around the world. Bro goes to Indonesia for a stream. Alright, bro goes to the Ballon d'Or for a crazy stream. Like, that's the type of content they're making. The type of content Pokimane is making is not exactly on that same level, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's not on that same level of creativity and genius. There's a reason why they are more popular. I don't want to be rude here, but there is a reason. Not gonna be rude. So anyway, she makes this whole take. Unfortunately, there aren't many huge female streamers, not on Kai and Speed's level, says Pokimane. Now, the irony is, Pokimane is not even close to one of the biggest female streamers. Like, she still refers to herself as the big female streamer in the space, when she's not. She fell off, and that's okay. I'm not saying that falling off is like a reason to insult. I'm not insulting her for falling off. I'm just recognizing the fact that she fell off, and instead of taking accountability and recognizing that she fell off because her content is kind of dog, in my personal opinion, she blames it on misogyny. See, the funny thing is, if Speed and Kai were white guys, it would also be racism. But since they're the two biggest streamers in the world are black, she doesn't have that excuse anymore. It's like the actual checklist. Check 1, we blame misogyny. We blame racism. Oh, that's a failure. All right, let's blame misogyny. Yeah, it's the men. Now, the reason why I am coming from this perspective, and I'm not gonna say that, oh, this is just one random quote, it's to be taken out of perspective. It's because every year she does this. This is an article from a year ago, literally a year ago, exactly a year ago. Pokimane leaves Twitch due to a rise in manosphere red pill bullshit. There's too many men, guys. It's so sad. Twitch doesn't sign exclusive deals anymore, and she lamented the male-dominated community. It regressed a lot with the rise of the manosphere red pill bullshit. I feel like that stuff has really flourished within male-dominated live stream sphere. During the pandemic, sexism, misogyny, freedom, manosphere. So the point that I'm trying to make is, I did do a video on this about a year ago, which is why I know about it. Every year, she pops out of the woodwork after falling off to blame her fall off and females' failures on men. Once a year. This is her claim to fame right now. Her claim to fame is men bad, women oppressed. Now, the reason why this is so obviously bullshit, and men are actually not just bad, is because if you look at the top female streamers, they're fucking VTubers. She's just upset that she has no personality, and she can't defend it, so she blames men instead. Right? Look at the top female streamers; they're all VTubers. She's not even on the top 10. She's not even close. Out of the top 10, only 2 are humans. The other 8 are all VTubers. All right, dog. This is insanity, like actual insanity. The fucking unbelievable, wild bullshit. The male-dominating space is so male-dominated. Alright, Pokimane, where were you when Gorgura, the VTuber, by the way, did this? Performed for the Dodgers! Pokimane just isn't cute or talented enough to do that kind of thing. I'm just saying. Gorgura saying, take me out to the ball game at the Dodgers baseball game. Okay? Bro, and let's not make believe, oh, it's because she's a sexy anime character. She's not. She's a child-looking character, okay? She doesn't have, like, big titties bouncing everywhere half naked. None of that shit, all right? So let's not make believe It's purely because of insane gooners. It's because Gura is funny, has a wonderful personality, and people watch her. Common real woman L, I guess. But let's not sit here and make believe. Just make believe that, oh, it's because the misogyny. The misogyny is why they fell off. They fell off because of the misogyny, guys. It's because of the misogyny. No, it's because your content is bland, boring bullshit. You just kind of sit there and yap about nothing. Bro, I will go to any of your videos and you'll see why. You'll see why these videos kind of fail. All right, here, look at this. I never watched this video.
Dude, I heard about Mrs. Twerking clip. I did not watch it. Do you guys want me to watch it? Is that something you want me to watch? Yes, he's so fine. Are you? Huh?
This is content, guys. Yeah. So, and I wonder why Pokimane fell off. I totally wonder. That's crazy. I can't believe Pokimane actually fell off. I mean, like, when you look at clips like this, and I just clicked on a random video. This isn't like me going crazy and looking for a bad clip on purpose where she looks lame or her content is bad. Like, this was literally a complete coincidence. Like, a complete and utter coincidence. Like, here's a random Gura clip, for example. I didn't watch this clip beforehand. I have no idea what's here.
Ah. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Ah. Oh, you want to see my butt? My boy.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me.
Look at those
She's
cheeks.
already
Goody-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Like, say what you will. There's a personality, whether you love it or hate it.
No! I just wanted to picture the cheeks.
Big. I am Gaugura. Boom, boom, boom.
Whether you like it or you hate it, it's a personality. It doesn't matter. That's insane. She is resulting in watching a dude's ass for views. That's crazy. No, but look at this shit. This is crazy. Like, this is her content. It's just like...
Did one of you see anybody trying to break into a car?
No.
All right, we're just trying to figure out who did
she's
this.
not even having... She doesn't even have commentary. This is literally just stealing content.
Who?
Dogs do always fucking do that. Wait, Bo does that shit too. They go like non-visual instead of and non-verbal.
And she wonders why Kai Cenat has a bigger stream than her. Kai Cenat, when he played Elden Ring, he made a whole event out of it. He got celebrities to come onto the stream. He cosplayed. He rebuilt his whole fucking house. Like, the insanity is she has the audacity to bitch about falling off and blame it on misogyny when the two biggest streamers in the world, black people, so she can't really blame it on racism this time, are actually putting millions of dollars and effort and ideas into their content. Like, we are not even living in the same universe. Now, a lot of people came together to deliver a message to Pokimane.
I'm gonna kill myself soon. I think I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, so, this is Crony, a VTuber that is much bigger than Pokimane. Much to her dismay, of course. She's really upset that she fell off so badly. Pokimane is getting backlash for being lazy, bro. The Internet Hall of Fame said probably because Kai has done multiple streaming marathons, set numerous records, Speed has been touring the world, becoming a modern-day MJ, and she's releasing an overpriced cookie brand. How on earth are you gonna possibly compare them to you and say the reason why they're succeeding is purely because they're male? Like, bro, you're a moron. You are underplaying their success, and you're an idiot, and you're a failure. She just can't accept the fact that she fell off so badly because her content is ass, and she's deciding to take it to men bad, merg, men bad. If you're a broke boy, just say so. If you're a broke boy, just say so, guys. Just say so. Now, it gets even funnier. Because she claims that the streaming world is male-dominated, that's why all their success. Is she aware that Iron Mouse, a VTuber, was the #1 most subscribed person on Twitch and beat Kai's record? And Kai literally had to do another whole subathon to take the record back? Literally to take the record back? Like, I think that is Pokimane underplaying the success of a lot of very successful women. It's not very progressive of her, in my humble opinion. Now, Beardston came out here. Yeah, Pokimane made a tweet saying, "Please stop assuming I'm dating someone just because we interact. I'm happily single, and you can disrespect it." And this guy says, "Yeah, we know your ass single looking like this." Ah! Actual destruction off the fucking timeline. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Now, Pokimane so upset at her failures, and honestly, I don't know what her financial situation is. I'm sure she's doing really well. But she's upset that she fell off. She literally only goes viral or is only talked about when she's shitting on men. Here is a clip of Pokimane going on a podcast to downplay XQC's success. Now, XQC is a streamer known for his political hot takes, like, let's stop the forest fires in California by simply firebombing all of California, so there won't be any California for the fires to burn up. Now, that's an incredibly hot take from XQC that I completely agree with. Firebombing California sounds fantastic. His other opinions are, why don't they just redistribute Israel and Palestine and rename it Landia instead of Israel or Palestine, which is again, another pretty good political nugget from XQC. Now, XQC was paid $100 million to stream on Kick because he's a massive streamer. And Pokimane went on to a stream literally to shit on his success. Literally, that's it. That's the only reason she did this, because she cannot stand that she is literally surpassed by every single one of her peers because she has no personality.
Like, ranges I can confirm are like 1 to 20 million.
Wow.
Anything beyond that, I'm like, I've seen certain headlines, but I cannot confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically implying that XQC is a liar for signing a $100 million deal with Kick.
There's a headline about XQC getting $100 million
Yeah,
from Kick.
but I've heard different things behind the scenes. You also don't know, oh, is part of that 100 million like equity?
Bro, I think they're still pushing that. Man, I honestly, I don't get it that much. I don't get it much. It is what it is.
He obviously cares. But it's unbelievable that she tries to downplay the success of every single man and woman, honestly. It's like, it's honestly a kind of vindictive creature behavior.
Is it paid in different ways? Was it actually 100, or was it just a headline that makes everybody look good so nobody refutes it? I really cannot confirm or deny.
Yeah, I can't confirm nor deny, but I'm gonna spread obvious misinformation so that you can think that his success is kind of shitty. Why doesn't she ask him? You know, she could DM him anytime.
But you can confirm you've seen between $1 and $20 million of those exclusive contracts.
Which is freaking insane. And also, I'm talking about contracts.
So basically, what you're saying is that the Ninja 40 mil is also fake then.
Yeah, Mixer paid Ninja $40 million to go to Mixer from Twitch. Yeah, but that's also must be fake. Yeah, true. Because the thing is, in Pokimane's eyes, she didn't see it happen, so she has to make believe that everyone else's success is kind of cringe. That's why everyone's talking about her right now.
Surely, right? Because Ninja was at what, 40 mil, I think, or 30? So I'm guessing that that's also fake. He probably had some equity or some peanuts. What did he?
True.
Did he have what else? What did he have? Oh, because if 20 mil is the bar, and you never heard about 40 mil, I thought everybody heard 30 mil. No.
That get renewed maybe once, maybe twice.
Whoa.
So like additive.
Yeah, those were incredible.
I'm just saying. She's something behind the scenes. I am just wondering what that is.
I bet she hasn't heard anything behind the scenes, to be honest. I think she's just trying to stir shit up to kind of shit on his success. That's my opinion. My opinion is she's just trying to shit on his success. And that's it. Literally. Because she's upset that other people are much more successful than she is. And that she fell off so badly.
Like, what does behind the scenes mean? Eddie is extremely... He's very under wraps, very behind the scenes. The guy doesn't talk to anybody. The contract was between me, my agent, and Eddie, right? My agent decided to leak it after some big fucking press release or some shit like that. I don't know what they did, but they did it anyway. Shit got leaked through the cracks or whatever, right? There's no, but like, it's kind of hard. Well, I'm just saying, it's kind of hard. It's kind of crazy that like the system is like this: me, agency, Eddie, working like this. Then agency, like, leaks information, and then that's what the people know, right?
I don't know if any idea what he just said, but he has a beautiful voice, and I wish him all the best.
That's people. That's how the information went. I'm just confused on how, like, Pokimane over here heard something behind the scenes.
She didn't hear anything behind the scenes. She's lying for attention. She's lying for 2 reasons. 1, attention, and 2, to downplay the success of somebody else. I think that's a pretty obvious assessment. Unless you can prove otherwise, in which case I'll take that back. But that's my belief, and I'm not going to change my opinion unless I see actual evidence, because that's just unfortunately what I'm seeing. She constantly downplays other people's success. She constantly makes believe she is more successful than she is. And I'll be real here, it's annoying and it's cringe. She copyrights people to silence them. If this video disappears, you'll know why. But listen, I love a good downfall, and I think we're witnessing a pretty monumental behind-the-scenes crash out. He makes this whole diagram showing that how she shouldn't be able to get this information. Yeah, because she doesn't have this information. Because she's making it up, bro.
It's just common language. We'll say behind the scenes. What they mean is, oh, you mean it's the exact opposite. It's that some of the public was saying, oh, dude, maybe it's equity, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, and people will say some things, and then that's behind the scenes talk, bro. That's not like some. I'm just saying that's not like some scientific like infiltrator data mining or something like that, bro. That's literally like public speculation.
Dude, I love XQC speech. I love XQC speech. Oh my god, dude. I love the way he talks.
Don't say that public speculation is behind the scenes talk. That's ridiculous. That's. I mean, am I crazy? Who says that?
Years to watch. I'm sure, like.
I realize that I don't take people in good faith a lot. I recently recognized that I try to be honest here, but my honest opinion is very often very cynical. Maybe I'm crazy about that, but every time I see XQC speak, I think of this Trump clip.
Go ahead.
Suffered women as a high expectation from you. Do you have any plan to change Afghanistan situation? Are you able to recognize Taliban? Because I'm an Afghan journalist, Afghan suffered women. Any comment about Afghanistan? What's your future plan for Afghan people, especially Afghanistan?
I have a little hard time understanding you. Where are you from? Oh. Actually, it's a beautiful voice and a beautiful accent. The only problem is I can't understand a word you're saying. But I just say this. Good luck. Live in peace. Go ahead, please.
I love that clip so much. That is easily one of my favorite clips of all time. Oh my god, that's incredible. So anyway, so yeah, that's the XQC situation.
To be a part of that was pretty amazing.
And I feel like I lucked out so much. I remember when I got an offer from Twitch or even YouTube, I was like, you guys are gonna pay me more to do what I was gonna do anyways?
Dude, she has this way of speaking that's like so crazy. I don't know, man. Like, it's so grating.
You're like, I like this stuff, right? Like, I like what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
felt so lucky, and also because it's something that really only happens in an industry at a specific time and period of growth in that industry. Are we gonna
It'll happen again.
keep seeing exclusive Spotify deals? Probably not.
No. Yeah.
Just like we're not really seeing.
Yeah, probably not Spotify, but you'll probably will be seeing exclusive deals in the future. You probably won't get one. Because you're not really super relevant unless you're shitting on men. But when you're not shitting on men, I don't think you're ever gonna get another deal. Personally, again, just my hardcore analysis. It sounds mean when I say it, but I'm not saying it to be mean. Okay.
More exclusive streaming deals. So I was just like, God damn, I lucked out.
I know what these people want. Like, do they want like?
Why is she talking condescendingly to us? That's just how she talks. I don't think it's personal, bro.
Like some official like bank stamped. Like wire, like...
He's so frustrated that she's not believing it, but I think that XQC doesn't recognize the fact that, Pokimane's just lying right now because she wants to A, shit on him, B, get some headlines. I think that's it.
Pay slip, something like that? Did they want
I think she's just being fake.
like a monthly pay slip? I mean, that's whatever. I mean, people already know how much it is. Like,
yeah, XQC is probably the most successful streamer that ever lived. I think people completely underestimate just how successful this guy is. Yeah, maybe sometimes his political takes aren't always, ironclad in fact and logic, but bro makes a fuck ton of money. And there's the moment XQC got a kick deal where he started making money through gambling, Pokimane went crazy anti-gambling, trying, in my opinion, to torpedo this guy's success. It's every single time. Literally every single time. Someone in her group succeeds and surpasses her, and she will have some sort of moral grandstandy bullshit to literally torpedo their success. In my opinion. I think gambling is shitty on stream, by the way, in general. I've always said that. But the fact that it's right after XQC gets that deal that she's gonna morally grandstand against gambling? Really, bro? Really, bro?
For the 2 years.
That's some snake shit.
Whatever. I mean, what? Do I have to show payslip and then what? I want some guarantee that if I show a payslip, then this fucking misinformation, like, bullshit stops. That's all I want.
Yeah, it's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop because this is how she rolls.
Because,
like, he's obviously annoyed. He's annoyed that someone that was his friend is like sitting there just doubting his success and kind of shitting on him and like constantly doing that in order to kind of look bigger. Like, that is crazy. It's crazy. Constantly crazy. So anyway, Mr. Asmongold recently reacted to a pretty wild Pokimane clip. Before that, I want to actually show you the Pokimane clip to give you my opinion on it, because I think it's just another classic example of white man lame. This is like again, classic Pokimane stream. She wonders why she's not as big as Kai Cenat, but all right. So this was her stream.
With
talking about Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl.
Probably zero musical capabilities, think that Kendrick Lamar didn't deserve the halftime show.
All right. So immediately, retarded ass take. Like, actual retard moment. Actual insane moment. Listen to that again.
With probably zero musical capabilities, think that Kendrick Lamar didn't deserve the halftime show.
Okay, so people with no musical capabilities are the ones that are saying that Kendrick Lamar didn't have the halftime show. Now, I personally, my opinion is I thought the halftime show was fine. I thought that the Drake diss was hilarious. That's just my perspective. I like Chaos a lot. It wasn't the best fucking performance I've ever seen. It wasn't the worst performance I've ever seen. It was a pretty fine performance, by all means. It's like relatively mid on the... From my perspective, relatively mid as far as Super Bowl halftime shows go. But anyway, she says that people with no musical ability have opinions. What does that mean, people with no musical ability have opinions? You need to be a musician to appreciate music? Is that your fucking high art bullshit? Your condescending, lame, look down your nose at people bullshit? What is that? Like, what is that supposed to be? What is it even supposed to be? Oh, yeah, you don't even like music, so how do you have the right to an opinion? Oh, you don't have a degree in literature, and you're gonna review One Piece? Damn, I'll take, bozo. This is like the most incredibly, like, postury, stick up your ass opinion I've ever heard. Yeah, definitely stare at me like that, 100%. Yeah, this isn't done in any way to make people fail their eye tracker challenge.
What?
Yeah, it's insane. And an opinion? You have an opinion? Wow.
What do you mean? Like, sure, we could sit here all day and be like, oh, I actually think this artist deserved it.
She's like so mad that people have opinions. She's so mad that people have opinions about music, while she's holier than thou, sitting above, condescending, spitting at the peons, the broke bitches that can't afford her cookies. It's insane how every single controversy she gets in goes in a circle. Literally. You're a misogynist, you're broke, you're racist, you're lame, you're uneducated. She's the saint.
What? Only white people hated it. I didn't want to say it.
Really? You were waiting for someone in your chat to say that so you could repeat it.
As a white passing person.
Okay, I don't even want to get into that shit. A white passing person. Girl, you're white. Okay? Listen, stop. Oh, but I'm half Moroccan. All right, bro. Listen, you're white. No offense. You're white. That's a fact. White passing person. It's like a white passing person is the ultimate catch-all in order to always get credibility in what you say. It's like, white passing person gives her the right to shit on white people because she's white passing, and then, you know, shit on other things because she's not white. She's not actually part of the evil white people that are controlling the society. Yeah, she white. Hot take, she's white. Yeah, I'm Jewish. My skin is white, but I'm a white person. All right, listen. No one's gonna look at me and say a slur about a different color of skin. No one's gonna do that because I'm white. Okay? Like, what is this? Well, give her a year until she uses the silence black woman speaking technique. It's gonna be great. She's gonna shut everyone up. It's gonna be insane. Yeah, so white person over here is saying that only white people didn't understand Kendrick Lamar. Because the white people, they're stupid. White people don't actually understand music or have any form of credibility in the things that they say. Do you realize this insanity, bro? Do you see what she's doing? She's posturing as a white passing person to shit on white people while saying that only white people didn't understand the complexity of Kendrick calling Drake a pedophile. The complexity of the Kendrick performance. It just went far over the head of the meager, sad sap white people. Classic oppressors, am I right? Caving under less pressure than Ye after going to a doctor's appointment, for real, for real.
I didn't want to say that, but you saying that and me repeating that message, I'm just gonna let that sit.
Yeah, so someone in the chat said only white people didn't understand it, and she obviously agrees, and she repeated it, and then she makes this whole posturing about how you can't cancel me for saying, because I didn't say it, it was my chat that said it, I'm just agreeing with it completely as a white passing person. So it's like a nice, cute way to avoid criticism for shitting on white people. Hell yeah. Dude, it's so lame, it's pathetic. It's so pathetic how every single one of her controversies literally boils down to this holier-than-thou attitude that the poor women and non-white people are oppressed in society. Every single one of her controversies literally falls into the category of just basic bitch shit all the time. Oh my god. Like, it is wild. And the craziest thing is she makes tweets like this, like she's saving humanity. Transphobia is bad. Wow! Oh my god! It literally saved you. You know how many lives were saved because of this Pokimane tweet saying transphobia is bad? It's like, dog, like the virtue signaling is insane. And people are over that shit.
Okay, you know what pissed me off the most, respectfully, too?
Respectfully, so we're not gonna get upset.
The people that I saw with this take the most were white men. Ain't nothing wrong with being a white man.
It's a good thing she made that disclaimer. It might have sounded different if she didn't make that disclaimer. What is this even supposed to mean? The people that mostly hated it were white men. What the fuck are you talking about? And you do realize, okay, dude, you know, I don't want to pull up the stats here or anything. All right, we're gonna pull up the statistics of demographics of people that watch the Super Bowl. It's gonna be a cringe thing to look at. It's gonna be cringe, guys. And of course, they're charging me to look at this website because fuck the fucking website bullshits. But anyway, statistically, I think it's about 70%. I want to actually find this. Yeah, this I can't find the actual statistics. I think a Cheeto did that in this video. I have a Cheeto's video pulled up. But I'm gonna show you the statistics because this is gonna be why it's such a retarded take.
So Pokimane, of all people, decided to give her opinion on Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime performance, and it's as crazy as you can imagine. If you want my take on it, to me, it was alright. You know, I don't love it. I don't hate it. Pretty indifferent on the whole thing. I'm also not a Kendrick fan, so if there's any artist that I'm kind of indifferent about, if they performed, I'd probably say the performance I'm indifferent to anyway. But her take is just crazy. We can read here. Pokimane speaks on the people saying Kendrick Lamar didn't deserve to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. Quote, only white...
Bro, dude, I can't find this.
It was probably the whole point she even brought this up. She wanted to mention that. And also this whole, as a white passing person, not be saying, hey, you know, I'm a white passing person when it wouldn't be convenient to her. Like, you know, she's only dropping this whole like, oh, I look white thing now because it gives her more of a leg up when making this argument, or it gives her some sort of like a perceived authority to speak on this issue, right? But if it was most beneficial for her to bring up some other part of her ethnic makeup for whatever reason, probably an argument point, she definitely would. So it's just picking and choosing what identity you want to be today. You're playing dress up when...
It's cringe. It's actual Hassan strategy.
It serves you best in the argument. Super cringe.
But you saying that and me repeating that message, I'm just gonna let that sit.
I don't even know what that means. What does this mean? The message. I don't know because they're white guys. Like this
There we go. That's the stats I'm looking for. Levels of interest in the NFL by United States by ethnicity. All right, great news, guys. Look at that. So apparently, these are the stats. right? The avid fans, the casual fans, the not fans. Turns out, white men are a lot of the fans.
Shockingly, the main demographic of people who
Are men.
watch football is fucking white guys. Like,
That's crazy. That's insane. I'm so shocked. That's so shocking and surprising. I can't believe it. Anyway, that's crazy. But yeah. Anywho, it is definitely a wild take on Pokimane's part. But anyway, she didn't mean to say it. She's just letting that sit.
That's not the point. My point is that, you know,
Her point isn't that she hates white people.
I feel like if you watched his performance
As a white passing person.
and really took it in, you'd be like, there are some underlying messages that the performance is trying to convey.
I love when people do this, when they don't actually have any opinion or anything to say. When they're trying to make the most lukewarm, basic bitch take of all time without actually looking like an idiot. Like, there are underlying messages and tones to when he called Drake a pedophile and when he said 49 mules. Yes, he was referencing the power imbalance and structure of the United States, obviously. Okay, does that make the music better? Is it about the vibes, girl? Are you going to describe that?
Especially during Black History Month. So you sitting there.
Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's like, you realize she's saying that the music is better because the music was played in February. Are you recognizing the level of retardation we're dealing with? She's blaming people for not having a musical background so they don't appreciate it, but she's saying that the reason why this music is good is because it was played in February? Like, what the fuck? That's insanity.
Again, respectfully, whatever.
Respectfully whatever? What does that mean? What does that mean, respectfully whatever? Respectfully whatever, you're a white man and an idiot and an oppressor? Is that like the message?
Being like, oh, I don't think he deserved it. It's just like, stop, please, please, please stop.
Don't worry. You think she's being condescending now? It gets better.
Please. Please. Shh. Arrête. Please arrête. And if you don't know what that means stop in French.
Good shit.
Now you know.
Nice.
Et les Français, ils savent ce que je veux dire. Ils disent aussi, arrête.
It's unbelievable how insufferable she is. It's unbelievable. As a white passing person, she is insufferable. That's crazy. Oh my god. That's wild. Oh my god, dude. Anyway, so this has just been very fun all in all. Now, Asmongold reacted to the situation a little bit. He had a pretty good take, as he sometimes often does. What language is she talking? That's French. Petit peu de français. She wants to sound a little more arrogant, so she decided to be cooler like that.
Now, I saw a bit of the Super Bowl halftime show. I thought it was fine. People get so opinionated about this.
Yeah, again, my opinion was also, it's fine, it's mid.
So listen to this.
With probably zero musical capabilities, think that Kendrick Lamar didn't deserve the halftime show.
I think he absolutely deserves the halftime show. I mean, he's a massive, massive musician. You look at this. Kendrick Lamar is the first rapper to cross 90 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Yeah, he's overrated. See, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with not liking Kendrick Lamar.
True. True. And it doesn't make you racist. I mean, Pokimane insinuated that if you don't like Kendrick Lamar, then you're just kind of racist and oppressive to black people. That was her insinuation. Now, we can beat around the bush and say that's not what she meant. It's absolutely what she meant. She meant to morally virtue signal that as a white passing person, she appreciated Kendrick Lamar. She appreciated it because she understands the undertones. You might just be a racist behind the scenes.
What?
This is an inherently racist comment against white people, in my opinion. It is implying that if you're a white guy, you didn't understand the show, you didn't get the undertones, and you're secretly racist, which is why you didn't like Kendrick Lamar. I believe that is what she is implying in what she's saying. Now, maybe you have a different interpretation. And that's fine. But this is my interpretation. As someone that has become a master at the art of speaking bitch.
What do you mean? Only white people hated it. I didn't want to
Not calling her a bitch. I just speak the language.
Say it. As
referring to French, obviously.
a white passing person, I didn't want to say that.
She's saying that only white people didn't like the Super Bowl halftime show.
That's what she's saying. Correct. That is what she's saying. Yes, correct.
You say
all that posturing, yeah, that's what she's saying.
That and me repeating that message, I'm just gonna let that sit. The
she
people
read
that I
chat?
saw with this
She
take
obviously
the
agrees
most
with
ain't nothing wrong with being a white man. That's not the point.
Damn, that's a hot take.
My point is that, I feel like if you watched his performance and really took it in, you'd be like,
Yeah.
there are some underlying messages that the performance is trying to convey, especially during Black History Month.
Oh, and you didn't like it because you're racist. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with being a white man, but there's everything wrong with being a white man.
So you sitting there, again, being like, oh, I don't think he deserved it. It's just like, stop, please.
And she wonders why. She wonders why she isn't on the level of Kai and Speed.
Please.
I don't know why people have to turn everything into a race war. There's people that just don't like Kendrick Lamar. True. If Kendrick Lamar has 90 million monthly listeners, you know, obviously not every single Black person listens to Kendrick Lamar. A lot of people that listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Although Asmongold, he's taking the moral high ground. He's gonna be good faith about it. You know. Nah, bro. She virtue signaling. That's what she's doing. It's the same as tweeting transphobia bad. Treating transphobia bad is the same shit as saying that if you don't like Kendrick Lamar, you're a racist. It's the same shit, bro.
Are not Black. It's not a race war. Like, yeah, I'm sure there's some people that don't like Kendrick Lamar. They don't like Black people. But, like, are we really going to use that as the default? What is
that? She is implying that is the default white guy. It is. That is the implication of what she's saying. I see, as someone that picks up nuanced vibes and undertones, that's what I'm picking up here.
This is so weird, bro. Like, it's so weird. What is this?
Please stop. Please. Please.
I love how she does this like the obvious condescending shush. And she wonders why people don't want to watch this. She wonders why people don't want to watch this condescending creature always just being condescending. Oh, you can't afford my overpriced cookies. If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Arrête. Please arrête. And if you don't know what that means stop in French.
Oh, got him.
Now you know. Et les Français, ils savent ce que je veux dire. Ils disent aussi arrête. With
why are people trying to make a race war over the halftime show? What is that?
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
What is
if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Going on? Now,
anyway, that's been this situation. I was thinking of not covering this, but then I decided I should cover it. Yes, virtue signaling downfalls are some of my favorite downfalls. It means that they think that they're better than they are, and then they end up taking a complete L because they're actually not better than they are. Another reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I love that these controversies actually go in circles. Like, they're actually circular controversies. This is like a history repeating itself situation. Every single time she gets into a controversy, it's because she is condescending as shit, virtue signaling constantly about how men, especially white men, are the bad guys. That is literally every controversy she gets in on cycle once a year, because I'm not saying that she's irrelevant as like an insult. I'm saying that she used to be getting 10 million views on her videos, and now she's not. Okay? This was her content 5 years ago, and she was the peak, and everyone was talking about her. And this is her content now, and obviously it's not, you know, it's not there exactly. So, just saying, I wanted this to be a nice little analysis. Woke downfalls. Subscribe for more woke downfalls. Hell yeah, I love that. Shout out to white men, and shout out to Black men, and shout out, yeah, I'll even shout out women at this juncture, because as a non-racist, I actually support all of these groups of people. Definitely subscribe if you hate racism. Stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.